Uh-oh. We got a wild, undomesticated, Hunkeh man. You're very strong, Hunkeh. But I may advise that you not have your videos public, okay? Because I got down to the Hunkeh shit. I see where your problem is, okay? And it is actually, you're not alone, Hunkeh. You're not alone, okay? And typically, I don't, treat this element of you, but I feel like I can at least point you into the right direction, okay, of where you need to go. Okay. Now, first, you're not a looker, so I get it. You're very angry. Just not a pleasant look. And I'm guessing a lot of the women you date need to be, under the influence to look at you. I get it. That's very common. That is very common Hunkeh behavior between the Hunkehmen and the Hunkeheffers. It really is. Did you know that a lot of the stay-at-home moms back in the day, they had to be sedated? Y'all gave them so much anxiety and fear and stuff, and from putting them in between the washer and dryer, their heads, what y'all used to do. Mm-hmm. And then now, I used to work at a liquor store, and a lot of those stay-at-home moms and the young ones without the kids, the stay-at-home wives with the big flashy fingers, after they went and worked out, they went and got themselves a pint of vodka every day in the middle of the day. Actually, it was more like 11 o'clock. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with you guys, but I'm going to suggest you try to not live within cartoons, fairy tales, things that aren't real, okay? That's what I'm going to suggest that you do, okay? I think, you are meeting toys. I'm going to be honest with you, Hunkeh, okay? You want to make asylums great again. And that's just a sign of inhumanity, because people were treated very, very inhumane in these places. They were dumping grounds for a lot of you Hunkehs to the what they describe as morons when they were trying to get rid of the low-life, dirty, crackrass Hunkehs that, descendants of the Thornberries. I'm thinking that's probably part of your family wreath. But it appears, maybe some of those people from the reef escaped the cages, and here you are today. That's what I'm guessing. Good for you. Here you said that you're not mentally well yourself. Like I said, this is not my area. I'm thinking that maybe you need to go talk to someone that can help you mentally and emotionally. And then again, you're bringing in the women. That seems to be a really big problem when you guys start to get older and, incapable of certain duties. Okay. And then you saw what's out here, and, you're very disappointed. And you tell us here that just comes from your mediocrity. You're very angry. You are a failure in life. Relationships. You don't do well in relationships. Women don't like you. And it could be something like this. This could be part of the reason why women don't like you. You're obviously part of that 71 to 85%. That's what I'm guessing. You got a lot of animals going on in here. And then here you're saying, I am related to the Hunkeh monkey. That's my relative. Okay. You're lazy. You don't want to exercise. You eat like crap. That's a pretty sad life you have. You get easily attached, very needy. You're very needy, Hunkeh man. Okay, and you need to, maybe sort that shit out with your sister mother relationship you got going. Likely, it's gonna hurt. Like what? Done with what? Huh? Taming you? Well, stop being so goddamn wild and rabid, Hunkeh. You may be able to hold on to one of your Hunkeh heifers. It's possible. But who are you better than, Hunkeh? Who are you better than? I know who you think you're better than. You guys actually burned down many cities, many libraries. You looted whole countries, Hunkeh. You did a lot of destruction, rioting. Y'all destroyed black communities that were independent of you guys. You guys didn't like that. Looting and destroying communities has always been your Hunkeh thing. That's your thing. You don't know how to love, Hunkeh. You're not going to meet love. You might meet another colonizer kind of love, but it's not going to be healthy. It's definitely not going to be genuine. It's just going to be Hunkeh love, which is no different than, two wild, rabid Hunkeh monkeys. Okay. And you're talking about mind games. You just said that you weren't mentally well. I think it's you that has the mind games. Narcissism is a really big thing amongst you Hunkehmen. That's why your Hunkeheffing wives and girlfriends don't want to fuck with you. They never have. You've known that. You know, these Hunkeheffer were choosing enslaved black men over y'all. That's why y'all had to create the illusion and stuff, the lies after the Civil War, because y'all knew your Hunkeheffing heifers were throwing their ass around a circle on the plantation. You knew it. Y'all kept that secret while they kept the secret of you being part of the Hunkehmen family. That's your primate hunk sister, the monk sister, and the kids. They kept those secrets. You kept theirs. Okay. You're welcome, Hunkehmen. Hunkeh.